Hello everyone and welcome to the latest train simulator video. Today we're down in the southwest of England. So without further ado, let's get started. So today we are driving a Class 150 from Bournemouth to Southampton on the southwestern main line. I'm going to do a quick brake system check. So that's that done. I'm not quite sure. I'm going to set up my GSMR as 2 Bravo 48. Standing at signal 1, I think it's 153, 152. Standing at signal 152 at Bournemouth. Register. Test the GSMR. Right, test is okay. The signal ahead is clear, so DR8 can be turned off. And welcome. So this is our Class 150 today. It is Class 150, not 150, sorry, 450-009. And we will be calling at Bournemouth, which is where we are now. Folkestone, or however you say that, Christchurch, Hinton Admiral, New Milton, Sway, Brockenhurst, Beaulieu Road, Ashurst New Forest, Totton and Southampton Central. Not Totton like the one in the Midlands, by the way. Obviously. So this is the interior of our lovely train. So we are standing next to a 444, two of them, 444, 041 and 002. Going to Weymouth. So Desiros, love them. I can hear like, I think it's the fans on them, because it sounds a bit like a 158 in the distance. I very much like Class 450s. So the doors will shortly close and the guard will give us his buzzers. And then we can depart. So let me just verify everything is ready for departure. There we go. You can hear the doors closing. Wait for the interlock light to turn on. And now for the guard's buzzers. There we go. Forwards and off we go. Bit much power. There we go. And off we go. Departing Bournemouth. So we've got a bit of a climb out here. So we are we can now go 45 miles an hour. And our next station is Folkestone. So let's do a little bit of an announcement. This is a southwest train service to London Waterloo. We will be hauling at Folkestone, Christchurch, Hinton Admiral, New Milton, Sway, Brockenhurst, Beaulieu Road, Ashurst New Forest, Totton, Southampton Central, and to many more stations I do not know the name of. I don't know why I remember these things having speed set, even though I don't think they do they? Probably not. But I don't know why I've got this weird feeling. It's probably the class 185s do, and I don't know why I'm feeling these do as well. Go 60 miles an hour and soon 70, although we're approaching Folkestone. We are now approaching Folkestone. Please do not forget to take all your belongings when you leave the train. And let's do it. I'm not sure how accurate these announcements are, by the way, I'm just having a bit of a laugh. Let's get the brakes going. Oops, I'm not very used to the brakes on this beast. Gonna do a bit of intense braking. These units brake incredibly well. And there we go, and full service. Oops, neutral doors. Is that still going to be an for God's sake, is that still going to be an emergency? Not the slightest. So welcome to, this is Folkestone. This is a South West train service to London Waterloo. Or as the destination board says, London W-Loo. London W-Loo. So you can go to Boscombe from here. Very cool. So I'm going to set the voltage current screen. So we've got a nice steady 750 volts coming through. So go to the driving braking screen. No, not the brake system, driving braking. So let's wait for our interlock light. And there's our buzzer, forwards, buzzer. And off we go. So as you can see, we are now powering. So if we look at our amperage, you can see it's gone up to about 1200. And if I was to throttle down, it would go down. And if I throttle up, it will go back up again. And the same with the driving braking displays. Showing us all the different systems are operational, including the air conditioning, the lighting, so the saloon lights are on. We'll also go to the exterior lighting and it'll tell us what lights are set up. That we've got all the doors are closed. This is a South West train service to London Waterloo. We'll be calling at Christchurch, Hinton Admiral, New Milton, Sway, Brockenhurst, Beaulieu Road, Ashurst, New Forest, Totton, Southampton Central. This service is formed of 4 coaches. So we're going to slow down to 60. These Desiros look very German with them dials. We are now approaching Christchurch. No, there's a 60. There's a bridge. And in we come. Oh, coming in a bit fast on this one. Oh, bit of intense braking. Oh, that was hard. And that's the doors open. Ah, this is Christchurch. This is a South West train service to London Waterloo. I love 450s, especially their sound. I'll give the horn a good go the next time we pass a whistle board. Dip, 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 dim. I absolutely love driving these. It's so fun. I prefer 350s, but not the services 350s run unless it's the Birmingham Cross City line. I find these a lot more entertaining. So we have an exterior departure this time, I think. Any moment the guard will close the doors. There we go. And off we go. They're very cool. So our speed limit will shortly be 90 miles an hour. Not sure what I prefer driving. Electrostars, I kind of prefer their sounds, they're more evocative for me, but the Zeros feel nicer to drive in general. If I had to choose, I'd probably choose a 387. But if I were to choose between a 377 and a 350, I'd choose a 350. Or 450. I mean, right, 90 miles an hour. I do prefer a 350 though, definitely. Speeding up to 60. Lovely run today to Southampton. Very good fun. This is a South West train service to London Waterloo. We'll be calling at Hinton Admiral, New Milton, Sway, Brockenhurst, Beaulieu Road, Ashurst New Forest, Totton, and Southampton Central. No, Southampton Central and London Waterloo. This service is formed of 4 coaches. The next station is Hinton Admiral. So if I was to turn, if I go to lighting, well, yeah, that is definitely lighting off, and that is definitely lighting back on again, and that is us on the approach to 80 miles an hour now. There we go, that's 80 miles an hour. We are now approaching Hinton Admiral. Please take all your belongings before leaving the train. And 85, and then I'm doing the brakes. Bit more brakes. Coming in very quick. Bit less braking. I love this sound. There. Now we're on normal braking. Now we just leave the cab next to the S-stop. Lovely. Full service. Oops, always do that. Neutral and doors. Main res pressure's low, I think. So we have a DMC, a TOSL, TOSLW, and a DMC. Cool. So it'll be a driving motor composite. Trailer or tourist, I'm not sure which of the two. Open second lavatory. Tourist or trailer, open second lavatory. Don't know what, double wheelchair. And then another driving motor composite. I presume that'll be. Right, off we go. I love the power handles on these, so fun to drive with. This is the South West train service to London Waterloo. We will be calling at New Milton, Sway, Brockenhurst, Beaulieu Road, Ashurst New Forest, Totton, Southampton Central and London Waterloo. This service is formed of 4 coaches. The next station is New Milton. And this is to a Bravo 48, as you can see on the old GSMR, to Bravo 48. That's quite a cool view there, actually. Not that I would ever use it, but it's quite a cool view. So it's the old DVD. The only bad thing about third rail stock is that the acceleration, however good the units are, is very bad compared to overhead. So I love that the in-cab stickers for the TPWS are stickers back from when these units had the old cabs for TPWS Mark 2 or 1, I'm not sure which it is, but not 4. This is TPWS Mark 4. So we're now at 60 miles an hour. And what I love about the Desiros is that the cab light, you've got to press that in. It's not a switch. That's so cool. So we are now approaching New Milton. Don't forget to take all your belongings before leaving the train. Get a bit of flyby action. Saving the horn for a whistle board though. I'm going to apply the brakes in a second. There we go. Coming in too fast again, aren't I? Yep. There we go. That should do it. A little bit more brake. There we go. Gently does it. And that should... There we go. Cuts out. And stop. Full service, neutral doors. And this is New Milton. This is a South West train service to London Waterloo. I'm very tempted to do the whole one, but I'm really saving myself for a whistle board. because I know there's one. I think there's one next to Brockenhurst, which is the next station after Sway, which is where we're next calling it. So get another exterior departure. God, what have I done? There we go. So cool. I love a good 450. Especially love the way their fronts look. And more so on a 350 because of the numbers. But still, I love the way they look. 450 009. And in the cab, we've got that number there as well. 450 009. So this is stock number 6309. We can also see that on the TMS. So this is a South West train service to London Waterloo. We'll be calling at Sway, Brockenhurst, Beaulieu Road. Is it Beaulieu Road, Ashurst, New Forest, Totton, Southampton Central, and London Waterloo. This service is formed of 4 coaches. The next station is Sway, and that was a Class 444. See if we can get up. That we'll be able to get up to 90, but you can always try. So I'll wipe up the windscreen. You can have a full wipe of the windscreen. Thank you. Where's the windscreen wipers on this? Is it that? Yeah, it's the same as on the 185. Well, the 185's ones are there, but same type of switches, exactly the same types of switches actually. So we're now passing 70 miles an hour. That's a DVD, by the way. If I was to let go of the pedal, you do that. Got to 80, which isn't bad. I'm going to coast. We are now approaching Sway. Please take all your belongings before leaving this train. Braking now. Do a little bit more. A little bit more. Full service. That's enough. I just love the way these brake, very much like Electro Stars. I very much enjoy the sharp brakes, and I think we might overshoot this one if it doesn't brake as hard as I think it's going to. No, we're fine, I think. No, we're not. We're really not. We might be just... Whoa, that is what I call perfect stop. Well, kind of shit stop if we're being perfectly honest with the braking. But I'm just not used to driving the... I never drive Desiro, sorry. Because I'm just not... I don't like the routes they go on usually. I quite like this one. It's only because the scenario pack came out for it. But I very much like the actual unit. So I'm not very used to the way they drive. I do like the 185 though. That's amazing to drive, and I drive that a lot on the Cumbrian coast. I absolutely love driving that beast. Actually, I'm going to see if I can get a nice shot. There we go. You can hear the... I think that's the aircon or the fans. I'm not quite sure which of the two. I think it's the aircon. No, I think it's got to be the fans, hasn't it? That's got to be the TCM. I'm completely clueless first class when it comes to Desiros. I really haven't ever really been around them, know anything about them. Love them though, really, to be honest. Very much enjoy the way they drive and sound, as I say. This is a quaint little station. Very nice house. DCG do well with their routes, I think. I mean, most of them. Cross City Line, West Coast, Mainland, South. But they do quite well, most of them. Oh, for God's sake, I keep on... There we go. I don't let the reverse... So what happens is I have it in full service, and then if I'm in neutral, I put it into forwards, and then straight after, I do like that, so it's kind of broken. So I've got to let it snap into place, and then we can depart. I'm going to make the most of my... because I don't want to be late. So just put it into full power. Wasted some time there. So we're now accelerating past 30 miles an hour. Nicely does it. As I've already said, I absolutely adore driving this beast. So this is a South West train service to London Waterloo. We will be calling at Brockenhurst, Beaulieu Road, Ashurst, New Forest, Toton or Totten, or however the hell you say it, Southampton Central, and London Waterloo. I know I'm missing stations, by the way, in the middle. This service is formed of 4 coaches. The next station is Brockenhurst. So we're now pushing past 60. Cannot wait to give the horn a good old whack. So this is where the branch to Lymington starts. It's 70 mile an hour speed limit. You can go 80 shortly before the station, but I'm just going to coast. And add a little bit of brake. That's where you put into Brockenhurst. This here on our... I'm not sure which one it is. I think it's the one on the left, right, at the right, I think it is. Must be. Check in a second though. Actually might be the one on the left. That's a 4-car stop. So let's try to stop at the 4-car stop. There we go, lovely. Alright, full service, neutral, doors. This is Brockenhurst. This is a South West train service to London Waterloo. So where is this platform? So this is the Lymington one. So I reckon it will be this one. It will be presumably this one. Where was the branch anyway? I think it's that way. Whoa. Oh. Alright. No, there's the branch over there. So it will be the platform I was saying, which is this one. So quite a bit of a stop here at Brockenhurst. Quite a bit of a longish stop. Just sitting here forever. So we are on time, which is really nice. I love to be on time. So, is that off indicator on because the signals? I don't know. Don't know if they work or not. I doubt it. It doesn't look very on, to be honest. It's like a flat texture. You never know, though. Hello, lady. You're walking a bit saucily today, aren't you? I was going to do the horn, but I've said I'm not going to. Oh, right. Yeah, there's the level crossing. We're doing the horn as we depart. But not for the lady. Sorry, fat lady that's walking saucily along the platform edge. See if we can spot her from the coach. Nope. Nope. Can I? Nope. Right then. Beep beep. I need to quickly download something. Right, forwards. Power. As we approach the crossing, I'm going to give a blast on the horn. There you go. It's got a 90 mph speed limit soon, as we're just pulling up to 40 miles an hour. Picking up some speed now, 50 miles an hour soon. Beep. Beep, 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 beep. Oh, this is getting fast, isn't it? This is a South West train service to London Waterloo. We will be calling at Beaulieu Road, Ashesley Forest, Totton, Southampton Central and London Waterloo. This service is formed of 4 coaches. The next station is Beaulieu Road. God, I have to do that quickly, or if not I won't have time to do it before we arrive to the station. So now approaching 80 miles an hour. Let's give ourselves some horn as we pass. Woo! God, I'm speeding. Well, not that. Whoa, I was coasting. That's confusing. Right, we can go 90 miles an hour. We are now approaching Beaulieu Road. Please don't forget to pick up all your belongings before leaving the train. Right, I'm going to coast. Just coast, set them wheels free. And start to roll some brakes on. The other day I saw an EMU in Spain with wheel flats. That was funny, that. It's like hearing a freight train go by. Honestly. And I'm going to really overshoot this, aren't I? Well done, Adrian. You've done it again. And there we go. Nice and over the shot. Please tell me it's going to count it. Just open them. Do ASDO. Did I ask? No, this is Beaulieu Road. Oh look, it's Richard's mum. Watching dodgy videos on the internet. Oh, she's on the train. I've got to be extra careful. This is Beaulieu Road. I know I've already said it, but did I ask? Off we go. Bit of horn as we depart, why not? The next station is Ashurst, New Forest. Cool. Oh, there's a lady following the train. I don't think she's going to catch up somehow. So this is a southwest train service to London Waterloo. We will be calling at Ashurst, New Forest, Totton, Southampton Central and London Waterloo. This service is formed of 4 coaches. The next station is Ashurst, New Forest. I hate the sun when it's at the back of the train because you can't get nice screenshots. So we're approaching Ashurst, New Forest. Oh, got a whistle board. You know me, I like a good tone. There you go. Though we're sure warned, we are now approaching Ashurst, New Forest. Oops. Well, do not forget to pick up all your belongings when you leave the train. And brakes. And more brakes. And more brakes. Good, I'm really not used to these Desiro brakes. By the way, if anyone wants to do a compilation of BR Locos fails, just do it and I'll upload it very happily and obviously say it was you who made it. Not a bad stop. This is Ashurst, New Forest. So some of my family lives, not my family, well yeah, I think live quite close to Ashurst, New Forest. If I'm not wrong. Right, so let's get one last picture with the station sign, and off we go. Totten, or Toten, I don't know how to say it. It's because there's the one with just the one T in the Midlands, I think it is. And we have a 90 mph speed limit out here. Lovely. This is a South West train service to London Waterloo. We will be calling at Totten, Southampton Central and London Waterloo. This service is formed of 4 coaches. The next station is Totten. So we're going to whistle ward. Passing 60 now on the old speed. So we've got 75 coming up. We are now approaching Totten. Please do not forget to pick up all your belongings before leaving the train. Got an AWS there. I love the sunflower on these. It looks so cool. And brakes. And this is Totten. And there's the S stop. So let's just stop next to the S stop, shall we? I think this is just outside Southampton, to be honest. And stop. Full service, neutral, doors. We need a nice screeny. Obviously next to the sea, because I can hear the ships. Horrible ship horns, but okay. And off we go. No, not again. And off we go. So now there's a 55, which is quite a low speed limit. As we approach Southampton Central. This is a South Western Railway service calling for London Waterloo. We will be calling, oh my god, that's a nice screenshot. We will be calling at Southampton Central and London Waterloo. This service is formed of 4 coaches. The next station is Southampton Central. That is a very nice screenshot. Oh, bloody trees. There you go. And what about, oh yeah, that's better. Well, not really actually, but it's alright. That'll do for the thumbnail actually. So that's now us at 50, more or less. Yeah. Horn through the station. And we can now go 65. Oh, I see freight train, or at least containers. So, have we got any... Is there any interesting locos here? Doubt it. Nope, no 66s or anything. Don't know why I'm slowing down so much. Beats me. Can't remember what the station's called, but I know it's got a name. And I used to know it. It's St. Denis, or something like that, isn't it? I swear it is. Come on. What was it? Was it really St. Denis or St. Denis or how the hell you say it? So, what? No, it was Millbrook, I think. Was it? What? Confusing. AWS, so we've got a yellow, okay. We're into platform 2 and coast. And welcome to, and there was the stop car marker, bugger. Whoa, 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 no it wasn't. There it is. Did think it was a bit early in the station. And welcome to Southampton Central, everyone. This is Southampton Central. This is a South Western Railway service to London Waterloo. Right, let's shut down the cab. Oops, wrong way. And we want to retain. Right. Well, that was very lovely driving you here, everyone. I hope you enjoy your stay at Southampton. That's weird. The tail lights have come on because I've taken out my key, I think. Yeah. That was fun. So thanks everyone for watching. It was a pleasure, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye everyone.